the end of Trumpism. Everybody finally turning on Trump. Thanks to the martyrs, Renee Nicole Good and Alex Preddy. These martyr American heroes who are the end of Trumpism. I'm hoping everything will unravel fast enough and turn over fast enough that we do remove Trump, or at least keep him from doing anything, keep his minions from doing anything. I think we're headed that way. Like, this has been a big turnaround. Renee Nicole Good herself was a big turnaround. Alex Preddy is an even bigger turnaround because, killing women. I mean, they've been killing people. To be clear, they've been killing people for a while. But these really high-profile killings of women and now a gun owner. Killing women provoked a certain level of response. Not nearly enough, but, it provoked a certain level of response. Killing a gun owner is what provoked the real response. And of course, they're going to kill somebody of every category. I mean, as they continue to kill people, there will be high-profile killings of all sorts of people. And of course, that's going to include a gun owner at some point in time. And of course, this guy was an American hero as a nurse and all sorts of other things that he did besides being a gun owner. But the important thing right now to emphasize to people is that ICE killed a gun owner, called him a terrorist for having a gun, and blamed him for his execution because he had a gun, which they then called, justified calling him a terrorist. That means all they have to do is call you a terrorist for having a gun, and they can kill you too. So gun owners, I think, are starting to wake up and be alarmed. Of course, some of them are not going to wake up. Some of them are going to go down with Trump. But most of them, including millions of non-political, never paid attention to any of this stuff before, people are waking up because the NRA is turning against Trump. So when regular people who really don't care about the politics, but care about their guns, realize that Trump is against them, and Trump is doing all this to be against them, those will be the people that make a big difference. Sorry, there's a cat coming over. I mean, everybody will make a difference, but the fact that people who just have not paid attention to any of this stuff are now paying attention because Trump killed a gun owner, because ICE killed a gun owner, because your guns no longer don't protect you, they put you at risk, because all ICE has to do is call you a terrorist when they kill you. And there you go. But Alex Preddy, in life, was a hero. He did a lot in life. He was a hero in life, and as he died as a martyr for America, he's a hero in death, and he's the one who will let the gun owners come back to the American side and start to oppose Trump. And it's just a really big group. It's not so important that they were gun owners, actually, when it comes right down to it. Owning a gun doesn't really help you that much. So, like, haven't we just proved that? But say they were just, mahjong players. Say he was a mahjong player or something else that's really popular. And they killed a mahjong player. Well, all other mahjong players would be like, whoa, they're after us now? So, yeah, gun owners. They're after you now. And they've shown how they can, how they're going to try to do the same thing. I can't say they can. They're going to try to do the same thing. To any other gun owner they kill, call you a terrorist, and then blame you for it. So that's what that's what you get for having a gun. You just put a target on yourself. They have lists of who you are because most gun owners have registered weapons. So, like, this is what you voted for. Like, that's what y'all keep bragging about. This is what you voted for. But this isn't what you voted for. This is ICE versus Americans. ICE versus specifically gun owners. And it is what you voted for. Why do you say landslide? You want to hear that song? Saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill, and the landslide beat me down. Is that what you wanted to hear? So anyway, we're done with Trump. The good thing about it is, as I've predicted for years, it's going to be it's going to be his own supporters, not one of. It's going to be millions of his own supporters turning against him. That really does the trick. Because we only need a few senators. They only need a little bit of pressure. He just turned the NRA against him. We should be done with Trump pretty soon. I do think what's a simple concept? I might have missed a concept. Or you're just emphasizing what I was saying. I appreciate the support. Like, the Republican senators telling Trump, hey, we're going to impeach you if you keep doing this. They didn't. We don't know if they told him or not, but it appears as though they told him, we're going to impeach you if you keep doing this invade Greenland stuff. And so he stopped. Well, it's too bad that they didn't do that over, we're going to impeach you if you do this, keep terrorizing and murdering the American people stuff, threatening to send the army against the American citizens stuff. It really tells a lot about them. That, invading Greenland was too far, but invading Minneapolis was not too far. Invading Chicago was not too far. It really shows that they don't represent us at all. They were holding on for dear life. But at this point, for one, they've already defied him on Greenland, so why not defy him on protecting the American people? Why not give that a shot? Now, the ones that do can regain the trust of the American people and actually represent us, even Republicans. If they turn on Trump, this would be the perfect time when the NRA has turned on him. Well, if the NRA has turned on Trump and all their supporters have turned on Trump, then all their congressmen and senators should be turning on Trump too. So this isn't far away. Like, we're talking about, before the spring, we should be done with Trump. We should be like angling for how to make that happen. And then be talking about what the next step is. No one's scared of Trump. That's the whole point, is that all these Republicans were scared of Trump. But now they're even able to turn on him. Because, well, they have to. It's either turn on Trump or your people turn on you. Should have happened a while ago. But it's happened now that the martyr American hero Alex Preddy has been killed. Now, since they've done their domestic terrorism, they picked the wrong one. Renee Nicole Good in a lot of ways was the wrong one. But now they're, rounding out the demographics. They're focusing on the fact that he's a gun owner. That means they're coming for you, gun owners. And what are y'all going to do? What do y'all plan to do? Yeah, apologize for the Nazi Trump-Hooteniers in chat. They're just here to be the ones who people target when they run out of top-level Nazis to go after. They're not coming for us. Who's not coming for you? Because it's one or the other at this point. Trump's coming for you. If you're a gun owner, he's going to call you a Nazi. He's going to call you a terrorist and then kill you. That's what they just did. They just killed somebody for being a gun owner, and then they called him a terrorist and blamed him for his own execution. They'll do the same to you, gun owners. Isn't that what you guys are all? Gun owners? We can tell by your responses that you guys are triggered, literally triggered, because you're gun owners, correct? Aren't you gun owners? I'm getting you on ICE's list. If they want some guns, or if they want to kill you and call you a terrorist, they're welcome to it because you're gun owners, right? Aren't you all gun owners? I'm not wound up. You guys are the ones who are all wound up. You're all cocked back. You're all going off half-cocked. You're gun owners, right? Yes, there you go. Beagle Tree 96 says, I got guns. We got one for you. Beagle Tree 96 has guns. If you want to murder him and call him a terrorist, you can do that, ICE. Let's look at his channel activity. He joined YouTube 12 years ago. He has 8 subscribers. His name is Beagle Tree 96 if you want some guns. We're going to find out where the gun owners are because ICE are now killing gun owners and letting you gun owners know that all they got to do is call you a terrorist And then you're asking for it just by owning a gun. You dumb fucks. You better hope they don't come after the gays next. Dude, they've been going after the gays. What are you talking about? They have no plan for the midterms. Their plan is probably to cancel the midterms. But are you gun owners going to let them do it? What do you guys own guns for? What are you guys 2A beliefs about? 2A versus Trump. Who wins? You guys got to pick one. 2A or Trump? Which one do you pick? Put it in the chat. Put a 2 or an A or something in the chat if you go for 2A. And put a T in the chat if you go for Trump. Donica Putinsky is parked outside my house in a government van. That sounds like a threat. Does he think I'm a child that he wants to kidnap? Just because I have stuffed animals? Dude, your algorithm is off. I should probably hide her, though. Anyway, Trump Hootneers in chat, seriously. I had a question for you. You guys got to pick between 2A and Trump. Which one do you guys pick, 2A or Trump? He's made you betray Jesus. He's made you betray America. He's made you betray humanity. He's made you betray the earth. He's made you betray your guns. You just don't notice it yet. Remember Hunter Biden? Remember how when Hunter Biden's case was up, Trump got you to betray your guns. You can say, no, it's not a false dialectic, you dumb fuck Nazi. It's a question. You got to answer the question. You got to choose 2A or Trump. You can't choose, can you? You're like, neither one of them's my penis, but they're both supposed to replace my penis. So what do I do? I ain't got no penis. You know, so seriously, 2A or Trump? Give us, no, nobody can answer. Okay, one of them picked 2A. All right, we got an American in chat. We got Kale Bond 007. Well, your name's 007. Of course you're going to pick 2A. You're like a Brit, aren't you? You're like a blimey. Blimey, we got a limey Brit in here. He's what? You can't pick both. You have to pick 2A. There you go, 2A all the way. We got 2 Americans in here. Hell yeah. Dude, this is the best chat we've ever had. We got 2 Americans at the same time. The rest of y'all bitches picked Trump, huh? Y'all are all for Donica Putinsky, don't you? 2A, like guns, gun rights. 2A, do you want your gun rights? Do you believe in, if you could only have your gun rights or Trump? Like meaning you pick Trump and you don't have any gun rights ever again, or actually having a gun makes you a target of ICE. They're going to come by and kill you. And they're going to call you a terrorist like they did the American hero and martyr, Alex Preddy. So, the NRA's turned against Trump. Okay, so are you guys on the NRA side? Or are you going to betray your little clan that you've been in for your whole lives for Trump? Which one? Which one? Because the NRA has turned against Trump. So are you guys going to pick the NRA or are you going to pick Trump? Because the NRA probably knows who you are and what your name is and how many guns you have and whether or not they want those guns. And of the only excuse the NRA needs is that you support Trump, because the NRA has now gone against Trump. So if the NRA finds out that you support Trump, the NRA can come for your fucking guns. And if Trump finds out that you support the NRA, Trump can come for your fucking guns. You guys got to choose up sides pretty quick. 2A or Trump? Which one do y'all Nazis want? 2A or Trump? You dumb fuck Nazis, okay? Look, Trump killed Alex Preddy for having a gun. Then they called him a terrorist, and they said he caused his own execution because he had a gun. You guys have guns. Dude, the NRA has a list of if you're in the NRA, if you donated to the NRA has a list of who you are. So the other agents of the NRA, there's a lot of people in the fucking NRA. And you know there's some people in the NRA who are going to hunt down the people in the NRA who betray them for Trump. And you know there's people in the Trump world who will hunt you down for betraying Trump for the NRA. So I'm just trying to get y'all weak-ass bitches to admit which side you're on. Which side do you think I'm on? You guys 2A or you Trumpers? Which one? Trump killed me mom in the holly. What are you fucking Nazis about the goddamn holly for? Seriously, I'll read your Nazi shit if you tell me what the fuck you're talking about the goddamn holly. Why are you fucking Nazis always talking about the goddamn holly? Sorry about the Nazis in chat. If you're a normal person, we can talk about normal shit. Just since I had Nazis in chat, I figured I'd just go, I'd go full, what do you call it? Full, what's the R word you guys use? Full something. I'd go full something because of you Nazis. I judge people on their actions. Well, my action is I curse fucking Nazis here. If you're a Nazi Trump Putineer, you found the wrong chat. I'm cursing you without warning these days. I used to give you guys warning. See how things change? I'm cursing you. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. Green Bay does suck. That's why we beat them. Go Broncos. We should have won the game today. We didn't, unfortunately. And the Patriots are going to get their asses beat by the Seahawks, it sounds like. What's the act? You guys have to answer. None of you guys have been brave enough to answer. You're all trolling hard. You wouldn't be so brave without your keyboards in your basements. But you're all trolling hard. And you can't answer a simple question. 2A or Trump? You got to pick one. Guns or Trump? Which one? Guns or Trump? G or T? 2A or Trump? I should have made a fucking poll. Oh, maybe I can still make a poll. Guns or Trump? You got to pick between. So God bless President Trump. This traitor just picked Trump over guns. Hey, gun owners, this guy's willing to give up his guns. He picked Trump over guns. Tristain3675. You guys want more information on him? If you want his guns? Do you want his guns? 5 years ago, 4 subscribers. Do you guys want his guns? Tristain, he picked Trump well over guns. Okay, who picks guns over Trump? Anybody? No, Trump's killing gun owners. Remember Trump's killing gun owners? You guys didn't hear Alex Preddy? Trump killed this guy because he's, well, you know, he had ICE kill this guy because he's a gun owner. And we got lists of all the NRA people, and we got lists of all the Trump supporters, and whoever's on both lists is a traitor to both. You guys are gonna have to pick up sides. You're gonna have to pick the NRA side, or you're gonna pick the Trump side. Which side are you guys on? The NRA has now officially turned against Trump. If you guys can't pick a side, you're gonna look like you're on both sides, and either side can take your guns. I love it, dude. I'm loving how you guys are gonna eat each other. But I want to know which side you're on. You're all such weak little bitches. You can't say which side you're on. You're on Trump's side. So this guy wants to give his guns up to anybody in the NRA. He wants his side. You can take his guns. Because the NRA has now officially turned against Trump. We got y'all's asses. We don't have to do shit. We just have to talk shit to your asses from bed. And y'all will turn on each other, go steal each other's guns. Did you guys hear about the ICE kidnapper who kidnapped the other ICE kidnapper's wife? One ICE guy knew that the other ICE guy had a hot wife. And so he went and kidnapped that bitch. Nobody could do anything about it. He had a mask on. So, do you guys hear about the ICE kidnapper kidnapping the other ICE's wife? I think they kidnapped, one of the ICE kidnappers kidnapped another ICE's daughter too. You guys cheer that shit on, huh? No, I'm not actually in a basement. There's really nobody who's a human in chat, huh? It's all Trump Houdiniers. If you're a human in chat, put an emoji. Put an emoji if you're a human in chat, and I'll check out your comments. If you're not a human in chat, I really can't help you. If you're a human in chat, put some sort of emoji. See how pathetic this is? All these fucking Nazis in chat. Okay, we've got a human. Wait, we got a human. Hold on. There's a human in chat. Everybody shut up. You guys don't know. This guy just said, sure, bro. Bartard. What? X and chat. Trump's still right. Don't like him. What does that mean? Okay, you choose neither guns nor Trump. I mean, that's a respectable answer. You don't have to choose one, but you can understand how when I'm talking to a chat full of fucking Nazis, they're gonna choose. Oh wait, ICE is a bunch of derelicts. We got another human. Or we at least got a positive bot. If you're a human in chat, your instructions are to use an emoji in the chat, and then I'll read your comments. But you said MAGA, dude. You're not a human. You're a Trump Putineer. You're a Trump Putineer. Trump Putineers in chat. You guys have to, before I can pay any attention to you, you have to pick between guns or Trump. Come on, you idiots. Pick between guns or Trump. You have to say guns or Trump, or you can type G or T if you're like a real fucking Neanderthal. Just type G or T, or type guns or Trump. You're actually a cat. You don't have to pick one. You don't have to pick either of them. But if you're a Trumper and your whole life is fucking guns or Trump, You got to pick one now because the NRA has turned against Trump for killing gun owners. Trump's going after gun owners. Okay, guns. We got somebody picking guns. All right. Gordon on TV has picked guns. Yay, guns. That means you're an American. You're more of an American than a traitor. Trump from Mount Rushmore. What's a Trumper? A Trump-Putineer. A zombie who believes in Trump. You know, a Trump zombie. A Trump-Putineer. A MAGA. A MAGRAT. Whatever they call him. Cheers, UK. Gordon on TV. You like that show, The Young Ones? Or are you a young one? I like that show, The Young Ones and Faulty Towers. You guys have some good TV. And I watched the hell out of some Antiques Road Trip. A Trump-Putineer. A Trump-Putineer is just a Trump, just all Trumpers are Trump-Putineers. I call them Trump-Putineers because it's got Putin in it. All British people have bad teeth. It's a good guess. It's a good guess. I'm not British, though. Brits should shut the fuck up. Of all the people who should shut the fuck up, Brits are one. And that's coming from the people who should shut the fuck up most, an American. What's the highest grade you completed? 6th? It's so funny, dude. I'm like really smart. Okay. Epstein. Dude, y'all are doing Russia with Epstein now. Epstein. And I guarantee Kamala wouldn't allow us to keep our guns either. To see, we wouldn't have got our guns either, right? Fuck guns. Fuck guns. Nobody cares about guns, no how, no way. Nobody even cares about guns anyway. We got iPads now. Nobody even cares about guns. Dude, enough with the Trumpers and MAGA and all these characters people used to describe close to 100 million people. Dude, they're not people. MAGAs are Trump-Putineers. Okay? They're Trump-Putineers. They're not people, dude. Let's be real. They're Trump-Putineers. They're just fucking zombies. Right? Look at how none of their fucking comments matter. Right? Some of them are going to wake up and be like, shoot, my guns, my precious guns. And they're going to realize that if they don't stick to their guns, literally, Trump's going to fucking trump them. Literally. They got to stick to their guns or else Trump's going to trump them. Dude, Trump just killed a gun owner today. Why'd they kill him? Because he was a gun owner. What did they say about it? He was a terrorist because he was a gun owner. What are they going to say about you, gun owners? You're terrorists. Checkmate, bro. We got any other humans in chat? We got a Brit. I think we had a Brit. Did you block my comments again for being too funny? Okay, well, you drew a beagle tree. I don't trust you, dude. I've seen you before. And I don't think your comments are funny. I mean, just in general, I don't remember your comments ever being funny. Let me read through all your comments and see if any of them are funny. They're not, dude. Your comments aren't funny. You mentioned Nick Fuentes. You need to learn real information and watch Nick Fuentes. Dude, you're not funny. I picked Netanyahu. You picked Netanyahu and Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes, who's a Nazi, and Netanyahu, who's also a Nazi. But they're on two different sides of the Trump side. Dude, you're not even on topic. The topic is, do you pick Trump or guns? You get to pick one. You don't get to leave with both. You can leave with Trump and Putin and go to Siberia with Trump and Putin. Or you can pick guns and stay in America. Simple fucking question, dude. You pick guns and Putin. I mean, you pick guns in America or Trump and Putin. Come on, y'all. Don't be such fucking dipshits. Nick Fuentes a Nazi? Please give me a break. Dude, Nick Fuentes admits he's a Nazi. Why so much Nazi hate? Everybody hates Nazis, dude. You came to the right place to find that out for the first time. But yeah, everybody hates Nazis. Do you pick Kamala or Willy Wonka's Chocolate River and Simple Folks? I'd pick Willy Wonka's Chocolate River and Kamala. Those both sound. I mean, I picked AOC. AOC would have been our president if she'd run. If they let AOC run or let there be a primary or something. We broke God's law, but Jesus Christ paid our fine. That reminds me, how much does Santa Claus pay for parking? Does anybody know? You guys couldn't answer the guns or Trump question. I'll give you an easier question. How much does Santa Claus pay for parking? Does anybody know how much Santa Claus pays for parking? Nobody knows. Does anybody know how much Santa Claus pays for parking? Nothing. It's on the house. Nothing. It's on the house. Santa Claus. You bots don't get jokes. You bots aren't good at jokes. He doesn't drive a car. Exactly. He parks a sleigh on your house. Nothing. It's on the house. It's on the house, dude. He got it. The Three Amigos got it. Three Amigos. Hold on. Let's check out your content, dude. What have you said in the chat? Did you have under power lines and ate the lead painted? I did live under power lines. I mean, not directly under them, but yeah. Yeah, everyone listen to this moron who probably never has or would lace up a pair of combat boots. The bootlicking, dude. What a classic bootlicking comment, though. Yeah, everyone listen to this moron who probably never has or would lace up a pair of combat boots. I actually had a pair of, I think they were German paratrooper boots. I think. I think they were probably fucking Nazi boots, honestly. But they were badass boots. They were big, thick boots. I got them at the Army surplus store for $30. That I don't think I ever paid my friend back for loaning me the money. That explains what's wrong with this tool. It's on the house, but at least you had one good question. You had one good comment. Sorry, there's a bunch of Nazis in chat. He lives in Atlanta. Who lives in Atlanta? Dude, sorry about all the Nazis in chat. If you're not a Nazi, you can leave an emoji in the chat and I'll read your... Yeah, I didn't pay my friend back. I didn't have much money. It was $30. It was back in the 90s. I stole Nazi boots. I loved them. Yeah, I actually did. Oh, hi, Carissa. Welcome. Thanks for being here. I know this fellow always has something to say. He's not the one to tell you night from day. And now he's in your town. There's going to be a way. Just go through him to get out of the gray. In these days we're all astray. Amazing. In these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say it's all a play? We're gazing worlds away as we fly through the waves. I like this girl, she wants me to turn it in. She asked me where all of my life has been. We never met, just felt that look and then I wanted to turn out all that lies within. In these days we're all astray. Amazing. In these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say it's all a play? We're gazing in these days. Worlds away as we fly through the waves. Sorry, I got distracted. Hello, Carissa. How are you? Did you say I-N really? A-Y-A-A-N really? When you first came in? Is that what the comment came up? I'm trying to figure out this weird translation thing. I think it's a translation thing. I thought it was a Nazi symbol because it kept appearing when the Nazis talked. But now it appears when like all sorts of people talk. And I think it's like a translation bot tag thing. It's interesting how I get these like inner workings of YouTube things. Huh. No, I said hi. But you said something. It was interesting. It came up as... I'll just scroll back to it. It came up as hi, like a regular hi, but it was another word. Everybody else shut up. Carissa's the only person that matters here. There's one person that matters, it's Carissa. Although I did want to say something to one of the Bob comments. I saw a Bob comment that was stupid and made me laugh. Well, now I can't find it. Am I really? Yeah. Did you type am I really or did you type AYAAN, really. Because one of them shows up in the chat. It says, am I really? But it's got a little translation thing next to it. And then, if I pull it up to see your comments, it makes it say, look like it says AYAAN, really. Which is AYAAN is somebody's name in chat. Yeah, so you must have typed AYAAN, really. And then the translation translated it to am I really? Yeah, An was the kid's name. Who the hell is An? Let's look at his channel activity, what he's been saying. What An's been saying. An said, I remember this guy saying, I'd love to date you someday. Oh, dude. Oh, this guy's just some type of weird Nazi. I have it screen recorded. Yes, that stream is posted on his channel. I know a keyword to search on his channel for it. He still has it posted. He'll delete it. Let me download that whole stream first. Wait. Of course, he didn't leave the chat to download anything. He won't say what the keyword, the secret keyword is, you know? Just fucking troll Nazi. It's about 6-7 months old stream. He has like 60,000 videos. Yeah, you're not going to find it. What happened to your precious keyword? You're a fucking liar, dude. All you can do is lie. Ayan. Why is your name basically like Aryan missing a R with slight variations? Why? You know, like, why are you a lying troll Nazi? You know? You joined 1 year ago. You got 0 subscribers. You got the ratio of a Nazi. I'm pretty sure I know who you are, in fact, seeing that you haven't been here in previous lives. You've never been here in a live before. I can look at your channel activity and see you've never been in a live before. This is the first time. You know? Like, you've never been in one of my lives before. Oh, so you did this on a different account. You went to a different school. What was the persona of that different account? You know? Like, fuck you, you dumb fuck Nazis. If none of you guys are getting these jokes or worth, like, I can talk to Carissa off this fucking platform. It's fraught, filled with, jam-packed with Nazis. None of y'all even ask her the question. Yeah, dude, none of my lives are set for kids to be in here anyway. Oh, do you feel like we're using the word Nazi here a lot? Dude, you said that, and right beneath you is somebody with a fucking swastika profile picture using Nazi fucking symbols. Like, yeah, there's too many fucking Nazis here. I'm against the Nazis, so the fact that fucking Nazis are all up in the chat is noteworthy. Sorry if you don't like that, you dumb fuck. I don't like the Nazis either. But you know what else I do? I curse those motherfuckers, and I curse their families, and I curse their friends, and I curse their fucking terrorist networks, and I curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through them. You don't come in fucking peace, you Nazi piece of shit. Let's look at with Michael. Let's look at the Nazi named Michael. He's got a Nazi profile picture of a swastika. He's got a Nazi profile picture of a swastika. He joined 3 months ago. His name on YouTube is Michael 81 dash, might be Michael point, Michael period 81 dash X9H. The only thing capitalized is the M. If any Nazi hunter or any FBI agent who was ever worth a shit, I don't know if we have a single FBI agent who's worth a shit. The mythical FBI agent who might be worth a shit, you know, who would be worth enough of a shit to stop helping a domestic terrorist organization, ICE, kill gun owners. If an FBI agent was worth enough of a shit to stop ICE terrorists, domestic ICE terrorists, from killing gun owners, and they wanted to catch a Nazi instead, part of a Nazi terrorist cell, Michael 81-X9H is their specific, unique YouTube handle. I mean, it's a good place to catch Nazis. In the meantime, I'm going to curse you motherfuckers. Michael, I'm cursing you. I'm cursing your family. I'm cursing your mom. I'm cursing your grandma. I'm cursing your fucking Daddy Vladdy. Putin. I'm cursing Donica Putinsky, his little bitch. And I'm cursing Netanyahu, his other little bitch. I think YouTube chat is a terrorist network. It's obviously a terrorist network, dude. Why would there be all these Nazis in the chat? Yeah, you're welcome for the shout out, you Nazi piece of shit. I also cursed your fucking family. Most all these people on here are troll accounts. Yeah, that doesn't mean that they can't be cursed. Who programs a troll account and decides to set them at loose on my live? Putin. So I can curse fucking Putin through his fucking bot trolls. Like, it doesn't matter. That's right, you do like more traditional witchcraft. I'm a fairy witch, okay? We run this shit. And we're taking it back. We're taking it back and we're gonna win. And you Nazis are gonna all fucking cry about stuff. I have 300 accounts. We know. Nobody loves Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom's a fucking sellout piece of shit. I'm from Russia. We know. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, like fairy. Okay, so you know things. Someone in comments knows things. Let's see if they have any other comments. You did leave a emoji and you said, thanks, they annoy me. I'm sorry about the Nazis. If you'd like to chat, I'll be glad to pay attention to your... Hello, Hanayura. Hello. I'd be glad to pay attention to your comments. I'm just not even going to listen to the Nazis' comments. I'm not going to read the Nazis' comments. I'm just going to try to pay attention to if somebody's not a Nazi. Like I know Carissa's not a Nazi. I know that you now are not a Nazi. And that's 2 out of 50. So 50 fucking Nazis in here. So I apologize to the good people. But in the meantime, I'm cursing the goddamn Nazis. Okay? I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through the Nazis. And then I'll sing the rest of you guys a song. I'll sing the other 2 of you a song. Say you want to be a real boy, so why run away from me? I'm the voice inside your head now. I'm your closest company. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lives. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. You smashed me when I tried to warn you, ignored my ghost along the way. Tricked into gold farming, they tied you to a tree until the fairies save the day. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lives. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. They tried to hide you in a donkey's skin and ears. They tried to hide you in a whale. They tried to hide you in a puppet show of fears, pinned inside a splinter jail. The blue fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lives. The blue fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. That was The Blue Fairy by Foxen. I want to sing another one because somebody reminded me of it with one of the comments they made. Oh yeah. Whose eyebrows are these? I'm no vampire, so why are my eyebrows like trees? These eyebrows are the eyebrows of Edward, or possibly Stefan. Whose eyebrows are these? They are his, they're not mine. He will suck out your life and use it to grow eyebrows. And vampire eyebrows will tempt you. I want eyebrows this size to clutter my gaze again. Eyebrows will make the world in love with me. I want eyebrows like these. These eyebrows will blur my view. I can spend days outside. I don't need eyebrows to keep my skin hidden from light. I'm just not that white. Whose eyebrows are these? Yeah, eyebrows are fun. Whose eyebrows are these? They are his. Eyebrows will make the world in love with me. I'll never be trimming to see. With eyebrows like these, and vampire eyebrows will tempt you. I want eyebrows this size to clutter my gaze again. Eyebrows will make the world in love with me. I want eyebrows like these. Whoa. So, welcome to the Church of Judas. Jesus replaces all patriarchy Christianity. Did we go to school together? I mean, yes. Hello. Tristane. Hello. Did we go to something together? Hello. I also go by Puffin. Hello. Yes, Tristane. Do you know me from like a church or something? Where did you go to church? Where did you go to? Where do we know each other from? Tristane? That'd be interesting to meet somebody I knew from when I was a kid. I know you too. Piano. Where do I know you from? Oh, from my dreams. Thank you. That's sweet. I have good dreams. Thank you. When I was 12. Yeah. We went to the same school or church or something, huh? Gee, we went to the same school. You always gave away crazy vibes. Thank you, Somalia. That you reminded me of somebody's question that I wanted to respond to. Somebody's question was about a huge Somali problem, and I was like, "Who's the huge Somali?" That doesn't sound like a problem at all. Who's the huge Somali? We went to the same school. You've always given away crazy vibes. Thank you. I just gave them away, dude. I had crazy vibes. I had just like crazy vibes, like growing out of my head, and I just gave them away. I didn't sell them. I gave them away. Found it, buddy. Oh my gosh. Mario and stuff. And narcissism. Oh my gosh. What a loser. AYAAN-JX1KT is going to post a video of me. Oh yeah, who is the huge Somali? Who's the huge Somali? It doesn't sound like a problem at all. It sounds like a problem I'd like to have. I think the songs work better. Sorry, I gotta show your comment, Chris. I couldn't see it. Oh, okay. Carissa is a troll. I had a feeling. Oh, and it's sweet. Okay. Yeah, I did have a feeling. Okay. Jesus loves you, bro. There's a reason people from your past recognize you. When Jesus Christ was brought up, Jesus loves you. He is God, not the goddess. Why is he God, not the goddess? I was following you until that last part. You lost me. Who is... I don't know if I believe in God. I believe in the goddess. I believe the goddess shows... Oh, I missed comments. Oh, that makes sense. That's great that I missed comments, but you decided to go ahead and side with the people that said things bad about me because comments I missed. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. If you're helping me, then I take it back. I'm sorry. I missed comments. Yeah, son of the goddess. Or whatever. Jesus came from the goddess. Oh, you're responding to someone else. Well, don't respond to them. They're trolls. There was like one other decent person besides yourself. Chrome? Was Chrome a good person? I'm sorry if I missed your comments. Yeah, you're talking about Jesse Smollett, like, and ICE and stuff. No, there's a reason why I haven't read any of your comments. You guys realize that you could just type emojis. You don't have to type all these words. These words are for like Nazi hunters. I'm not going to read these comments. No one else is going to read these comics except for potentially AI and Nazi hunters and FBI or some shit in the future, tracking down your terrorist networks. Okay? Dude, you're the fucking Nazi who's pretending you have some type of dirt on me. You're the one she decided to side with and talk to for some reason. To me, that makes you the same. Fucking trolls. Yeah, okay, wow. Like, are you trying to indicate that you're not the FBI? Like, you're not. Oh, Smalley Smollett was a person in the chat. I'm sorry. Okay, Beagle Tree is the FBI. Beagle Tree 96 is the FBI, or is at least impersonating the FBI. If the FBI was worth a shit, you'd think they'd give a shit about people impersonating them. But, you know, FBI is probably not worth a shit. They're Team KGB. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. How are you, Kyle? Nice to see you. It's been a great night. Whose Facebook did you find? Oh, that's right. You were the one who was pretending that we knew each other in Atlanta. But we didn't know each other in Atlanta, did we? You've probably never been to Atlanta or anywhere in America, have you? Hmm? I said you knew me from your dreams when I was 12. Right, thanks. I had nice dreams. No, I don't think I'm friends with anybody in the chat. I think they're all Nazis. I think I can very conscientiously curse everybody in the chat and curse all your fucking terrorist networks all the way up to Trump and Putin. No, I don't think I like any of you. I think you're all just Nazi trolls, aren't you? Oh, okay. Well, we have a unicorn in chat. That person might be okay. I'm sorry, Kyle. Let's talk to Kyle. Kyle has comments. Let's see what Kyle's comments are. How's the night? FBI from Russia. Doing well, chilling. Chat's always on one with everyone. Like your pin. Sometimes I wish there was a unicorn. You might be a unicorn. And you can be a unicorn if you want to. Do you not remember me? Anon chess lover Anon. Yeah, you sound a little familiar, Anon chess lover Anon. Give me a minute. Say a couple things. Remind me who you are. I would be glad to talk to somebody who likes to talk. Some people have better things to do. Tristan is a Nazi. Shiny is a Nazi. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't see your comments earlier. I actually talked to Tristan for a minute. Don't believe Tristan. He's a trolling Nazi that's always on here. Thank you. Okay. You know I'm not a Nazi. I can tell. Do I remember you? Yeah, you're much more familiar now. Thank you. Like, basically, I just need to know whether I can trust you or not. And if I can't trust you, there's no reason to talk. How's life? Echo, life is good. How is your life? I am your father. Sometimes tough stuff on it. If you're funny, I'll read your comment. Even if you're a dumbass fucking Nazi, if you say something funny, I'll read your comment. If you know Tristan and you don't think he's a Nazi, then you're probably a Nazi. That's the problem. Is you guys end up um, outing yourselves. Thank you. So I look like Emmett Brown from Doctor Future. People say I look like certain movies that we don't ever talk about here. What's Trump's favorite snack? Corn on the knob. Do you play Wolfenstein 3D? Yes. Somebody thinks my idea of what's a Nazi is flawed. Okay, we'll be real simple about this. Trump-ooniers are Nazis and they're pedophiles. That's about it. No, I'm not removing the curse I put on you. Didn't I tell you how you can remove the curse? Oh, I lost friends because of Biden. What did Biden do to cost you friends? I lost friends because of Trump. He killed one of my friends with $1,500 insulin. Any good comments? Just a bunch of groypers. Get a job for what? Pay what off? What are we talking about? Do you guys pick 2A or Trump? Do you guys pick guns or Trump? You can only have one. Yeah, seriously, Kyle. Kyle made a good point. Why don't you stop giving those kids fentanyl? That would probably be the best way to do it. Hello, Echo. How old are you? How old are you? Do you believe in fairies? Yes. Do you believe in karma? Sure. How's it going? Oh, now I understand. How old are you? You okay? Do you believe in fairies? Yes. Do you believe in karma? Sure. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You shouldn't do that, dude. Shouldn't do what? Who are you talking to? Who shouldn't do what? Do you believe in Satan? They choose to take it. There is no forcing them. Choose to take what? Yes, aliens are real. Choose to take what? Not mutually exclusive. You have to just choose both. No, you have to choose both. Trump's killing people for having guns now, right? So ICE killed that guy for having a gun. ICE killed Alex Preddy for having a gun, right? ICE killed Alex Preddy for having a gun. Do you guys have guns? So if ICE wants to kill you and then they say you're a terrorist, then everybody's going to cheer on the fact that they killed you, right? All your previous friends are going to cheer on a Trump gun. Hmm. Yeah, I got bored reading your comments. Sorry. Hmm. Oh, this might be somebody trolling us, Carissa. Now it makes sense. Yep, they just changed their name to Carissa. Now it makes sense. What's going on in America is we have a Nazi takeover. We have a traitor running our government, and he's terrorizing everybody. And he's probably going to call in the military. But what his dumb fuck ass doesn't understand is all the military is going to turn on the ice. All the military is going to side with the people. The police are going to side with the people. And the people and the military and the police are going to take out the fucking ice. Okay, see, even the Klansman, even the guy who's always spewing Klan bullshit, says low key, I believe that they fucked up doing that to Alex. They did fuck up. It's over, you dumb fucks. You can come back to America or you can go down with fucking Trump. That's why I'm asking you better choose guns or Trump. You better choose quick, bitches, because y'all are all on lists. Y'all are already on the list. It's just a matter of what side of the list they go after. Yeah, the regime's fucking crumbling, dude. And they're coming for those motherfuckers. And these little snot-nosed fucking Nazi pieces of shit are going down with them. Yeah, I like Biden, fine. What's wrong with Biden? I mean, Biden's biggest problem is he didn't arrest Trump. He didn't protect the country from Trump. Biden's second biggest problem is the genocide. His first biggest problem is not arresting Trump, honestly. Fuck them people. Y'all don't give a fuck, do you? You don't give a fuck about Iranians. You got them all killed. Your dead friends. Whoever cared about your dead friends, dude? That's the whole point. Aren't you MAGA piece of shit? Nobody cares about your fucking dead friends. You're gonna have more of them, you dumb fuck. That's what life is. You're a dumb piece of shit. I was like that before I lost 17 friends in a year at the fentanyl under Biden. Dude, you don't have no fed 17 friends. You never had fucking 17 friends in your entire life. Shut the fuck up, you whiny little bitch. And you know what else? I bet all those friends just wanted to get away from you. I'm happy that those friends don't have you in their lives anymore. However many of your friends were lucky enough to no longer have to deal with you, bless them. Do I care about you? No, you're a fucking Nazi, dude. Why would I care about any of you fucking Nazis? Why would anyone ever care about you fucking Nazis? I care enough to tell you you should stop being Nazis and become American again. Stop being troll fucking Nazi Trump Putineer pieces of shit. The NRA has turned against Trump. What's it gonna take for you motherfuckers? Y'all are selling out Trump for fucking... You're selling out your fucking guns for Trump. I'm gonna come back live again. I didn't have enough of you bitches yet. I'm turning it down now, but I'm coming back in like 10 minutes. You snot-nosed fucks. Come back if you dare. But before I go, I'm cursing you. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. And fuck off. Rittenhouse. Dude, fuck you Nazi Klansman pieces of shit. The gun owners are going to come for you, you dumb fuck Nazis. I can't wait for it, too. I can't wait for the fucking ring cams. I'm cackling. I bet you are, little Nazi bitch. I dare y'all to come back in about 5-10 minutes. Scared little Nazi trolls. Yeah, the National Rifle Association just turned against Trump. If you guys don't turn against Trump, all those National Rifle Associations know where some traitors are where they can pick up some free guns and rifles. If any of you fuckers were ever in America. I know 90% of you never were.